What is up, everyone? This is SwordKing090 and this is going to be a brand new video for you today. And today's question that I would like to ask you is, what do you think about memes? And yes, I know there are different ways of pronouncing it. I know there's an original way of pronouncing it, but I'm not going to call them memes or memes or whatever you want to call them. I just like to call them memes because it's easier to pronounce and easier to remember anyways. I don't care for the hipsters, for crying out loud people. That's even a meme in itself. So isn't that kind of ironic? I wonder if the hippers, like the hippers, I don't even know, the hipsters, I wonder if they were to even think about this contradiction, like, I like memes before they were cool, but yet they are a meme themselves. Oh well, let's move on from here now, shall we, before we go into a cluster bomb of different things here. Well, what is a meme, to be exact? Basically, it is an internet inside joke. From other people who don't actually go onto the internet, they will not understand the meme in its own. Like, if you were to bring it out of context, or people were just to say it randomly, people will not even understand what it means or what it is exactly. But there are so many to count. There are some memorable ones. There's the ones that are made, well, famous by media, and there's other ones that are made famous by the internet, and some were even unintentional, but yet it became a meme in its own because of the popularity that just spurred out of the blue onto the internet. So the internet is the most powerful thing of source of media you could ever imagine. It could make so many things into a good thing. And well, depending on it, if you whether you would consider this as a meme or something that gone viral, or has gone viral, if I can even talk grammar right. So that is another thing to think about. Sometimes memes are viral, and sometimes that something that is viral doesn't make it a meme. So it is a type of deal that you have to take into consideration. But let's go ahead, let's go with the internet jokes. Well, I would have to say is that my favorite meme out of all of them would be leak spin. Of course, that I'll link that into the description below because there's no way I could actually really describe it, because honestly, I don't know how to describe it. Of course, it's an anime scene with a character holding a leak and was spinning it around, and then somebody loops it and then plays the whole Live on Polka theme on there. And that what made it into a meme where a lot of people were using it over and over and over again. Of course, there's different variations of the scene in its own, whether it be CGI or whether it be just a different type of character to begin with. Just the song in itself, just what makes it stick. And of course, because of that, a lot of people look up the song, and now the people who made the song are getting more notoriety. That's a good example of a meme gone good, as well as viral, and of course that it brings more attention to the whole deal. So what? Apparently the dogs are barking outside. Now, where was I? Ah yes, memes. So what is your favorite? Mine would have to be leak spin. I know I probably already said this already, but there was already an interruption with all the dogs barking outside. They were not even our dogs, but apparently one of the other dogs from the neighbor's house got out, and I had to go over there and pick up the pup and then go all the way to the house and return the pup. So yeah, with that little bit of a distraction, interaction, interruption, what do you want to ever call it, it is time going back to the memes. So there's a thing about memes. It is funny for a few times, but then when it's overplayed to death, it just gets annoying that nobody wants to hear it. Like the example of, you know, the recent one. Well, if it's recent, I don't know, but these nuts. Or D's nuts, sorry, D-E-E-Z with the N-U-T-S, of course. That meme, that annoying Vine meme, it got played over to death. It was the same thing like 21. What is 9 plus 10? 21? No, please. It was funny for a few times, but then it just got oversaturated with so many different type of vines, as well as YouTube videos, as well as compilations. It just got annoying to the point where it's just not funny anymore. For God's sakes. I remember when rickrolling used to be a cool thing before it just got overly annoying and overly played, and then of course whenever somebody gets a rickroll, then it's like, oh, I'm done. And all the other type of memes that are just utterly annoying that nobody wants to hear anymore. It should be just taken to the grave and just be left there. And some of the actual people who accidentally create these memes, they even voice out their opinion saying that we don't want to hear this anymore, so please just end it. One of the things is, I can't tell if this is an actual meme, but it was just an inside joke. Well, technically it is an inside joke no matter what, but it would be to the, like, Jimmy Neutron, like, I don't even know how to explain this. Oh my god, I really don't know how to explain this. It's just like the corrupt version of Jimmy Neutron, where this guy just makes a little bit of an animation. It was supposed to be pointless and stupid, but yet a lot of people just made jokes out of it because of the fact of the matter is one of the lines is, the pizza is aggressive. Yeah, that little line. I was gonna say annoying, but it wasn't annoying until people kept playing it over to death. And then when the guy made a part 2, basically the joke of it is that the joke should be dead. That's it. Like, no more. I don't want to do this anymore. It should not be said anymore, and it's just not funny whatsoever. He made a statement saying that it's just an overly played joke, that he's not going to continue on with the series anymore. I have yet to actually see if he actually updated that, but just mainly he just made a statement saying that it was just not funny, it was not really meant to be funny type of deal, and it should just stop. That was more respectable. And some other people actually follow the lines of just end the meme already. We don't want to hear it anymore, but you know the internet, they're not going to stop. If you tell them to do something, they're just going to do the opposite and just continue on doing so. You could reverse psychology, or you could just use reverse psychology on them. Sometimes it may work, sometimes it doesn't work, but in the end, it's like, if it's overplayed and nobody wants to hear it anymore, they're just going to keep on doing it so that they can annoy you now. Just because they can. Just because it's, well, what's the thing is that they know it's already dead, but since it annoys you and you let them know that it annoys you, they're going to continue on doing it. Ah, the internet, with the rebellion against anything that has a little bit of authority, depending on where you're at. But in any case, memes, they're very helpful. They have helped people actually become a success, or actually save some people's lives at one point. Like the meme of, you know, what's that one? What was that? I'm trying to remember. Antoine Donson. If I can even pronounce his name correctly. I know I probably butchered up the name, but remember that hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband too. Yeah, that one before it was made into a song. Yep, that was a thing. And remember Double Rainbow? Yep, a lot of publicity before he actually turned it around and started like trying to take down people with false DMCAs and all that stuff. Yeah, that was a bad example of trying to detain the situation, quote unquote, even though he says like, this is my copyright and this is not supposed to be a thing. But at the same time, people argue it's like, if that were to be the case, then Shmo Yoho should have not made a video about you, because without them, then you wouldn't even get to this point of what you're saying right now. So just sit down and shut up. Simple as that. Plain black and white. Just one of the things is that don't bite the hand that feeds you type of mentality is like, you go against everybody, but yet at the same time, it's what they done that actually got you to your place right then and there. But still, a lot of good examples, bad examples of memes either turning viral or just being that type of deal. Ah, magnets. How will they work? Like I said, some people actually create memes without intentionally creating memes. And one of the recent ones that I know of so far before more and more memes came up, remember Shia LaBeouf, Just Do It? Yeah, that was actually pretty fun before it got played to death by all the Vine videos. My god, Vine is like one of the things that kills the joke. Yes, it's funny at some point if it's creative, but if it's just like simple, plain and boring, then it's like, yep, you're just part of the reason why the meme should die and it's not even funny anymore. Come on, man, be creative when you're making a joke. Well. Memes are everywhere. You're never gonna escape them. With the troll faces and the lulz and the rafflecopters and rafflecopters go shway, 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 shway. You're never gonna ever gonna actually get rid of them, nor that you're ever gonna escape it. It's everywhere that you see, and some people actually commercialize them too. You've seen the t-shirts, you've seen all the other stuff, but all it is that it's an internet. You can't escape it. People actually refer to them as cancer. That's a strong word to say, and I don't necessarily agree with that, but I just think that sometimes memes should die and should be left dead, and if it's not done correctly or if it's not done in a creative manner, then you're just not helping its case whatsoever. But that is all of my opinions as I can think of right now. I actually had a long trend going on in my head, but at the same time it's like that interruption with the dog, that's just ended it. It broke it. It's a combo breaker. Yeah, that was bad. I don't care. I don't care at this point. It's just, I don't take memes too seriously, but whenever it's just overly done, all the way done to death, just like an overused joke you just keep hearing every single day by the same person, it's not funny anymore and he should shut up. That's the mentality that I have right now. So if I gotta ask you the same question, What do you think about memes? Memes, memes, however you want to pronounce it, I don't really care. Tip your hats, tip your fedora hats, I really don't care if how you pronounce it, but let me know in the comment section below, what do you think they are? Or, like, yeah, pretty much, just simply as put it, like, what do you think about them? Is it bad jokes? Is it overused jokes? Is it something that should die altogether? Or what are some examples of memes that you know of that got so popular that you just wanted to stop? Just honestly, it's just played out to death and nobody wants to hear about it anymore. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel, please subscribe because I upload videos every single day except for Sundays because that's going to be my day of rest. All my social media is down in the description below, so if you'd like to contact me, you may do so. And if you have any questions, concerns, topics, discussions, or like hypothetical scenarios that you want to come up with that I could actually make a video about, let me know in the comment section below or on my Facebook or Twitter, and if I do make a video about it, then I will credit you verbally within that video, as well as that I will put the channel, or your channel, in the description, giving you thanks for helping me out with something to do or something to talk about for that day. So, memes. Never gonna end. There's always new memes coming up, and whenever that happens, more and more people are gonna be on an inside joke while everybody else on the outside world are gonna be wondering the mental stability that everybody has at that given point, especially on the internet. But doesn't matter. It's all fun and games before somebody gets hurt because of a meme. So that is all I could say. Have a great day, everyone. I am AnsellDesign, and as always, I will see you in the next video.